breaking stuff all the time. Like, yeah, Henry from Fire Emblem would be way too nuts for me. I think Rin would be cool to hang out with. And I think Nagito. Oh man, you want me to chain him up?
Yeah.
I think Masamu Mikita would be fun also. Yeah. Just like say some cheesy pickup lines to some ladies that walk by. It'd be fun. I think Rin and Masamu.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, keep going back. Over here.
I've had a question that's been plaguing my mind for quite some time.
Uh-oh, okay, plaguing your mind. Hopefully I can fix that.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Indeed, chuck wood.
So if a woodchuck could chuck...
Holy crap, better get this one.
All of the wood? All of it.
Good enough. Yeah.
Hope that helps. Yeah.
Have you ever seen Sword Art Online Bridge on YouTube?
Ooh,
Okay.
good question. Oh.
I haven't watched the SAO bridge, but I did watch the Attack on Titan bridge. Okay, Team 4 Stars, people kept coming up to me like, have you seen Attack on Titan Bridge? Have you seen it? And finally I'm just like, I'm watching it on a panel. So at the end of a panel, we watch the entire thing, and it's hilarious. But now I'm starting to get a lot of people asking me if I've seen the SAO one. Is it worth it? It's funny?
It's funny, man.
Okay.
Yeah, let's watch that one.
Yeah.
Let's watch that one here.
I'll check it out. I mean, I know I have my favorite moments from the Attack on Titan one. Like, you sound like a majestic effing eagle! Okay, we'll jump to this side for a little bit. Way in the back. There's two back there, so fight over who goes first. Fight.
Battle it out.
Be super loud.
Yeah, Denver. Okay, yeah. It's funny that you mentioned Sword Art Online Bridge because I actually wanted you to read a line from that series.
Oh.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, so you have to... Do you want to go over and tell me?
Go, Dipper.
Heroic man, dude.
Alright, you're gonna have to direct me, because I haven't seen it.
This may be the best video ever uploaded to YouTube.
Okay, gotta get into Kirito mode.
Yes.
There's no need to wonder where your God is, because he's right here. And he's fresh out of mercy. I think Kirito would say something like that.
Yeah.
So there's another one back there, yeah.
Is it hard for you to do like your crazy streams, like in like whenever Ren streams and Flaresis and Kirito whenever you're mad?
So that's something that's been happening a lot. I've been getting cast as characters that just scream instead of talk. So my training for how to scream is twofold. One, I taught martial arts for years and years, so I was just screaming at kids all day. And as a character scream, I think if I screamed right now, the building would collapse.
Don't care, do it anyway.
It's worth it! We're ready to go!
Let's go!
I have work on Monday, and when I scream that loud, I sound like 50 years older. I'm just like, oh, that was so fun. Anyways, the other training that I have for screaming is me driving in traffic every day. After I recorded Attack on Titan, I flew out to Funimation, and we would record 8-hour days and 6-episode batches. So when I came home, I was living and breathing Attack on Titan and Eren Yeager. So I would get in the car to drive back home, and I would still feel like Eren Yeager. Like I was still so... I would just look around at the other cars and just be like, I want to kill all of you. But screaming, I mean, at that intensity, there is no sort of preparation. what we would do for Sword Art is we would save the last 15 minutes of every recording session just to scream. And it really saved me. I mean, if I was to do those intense screams in the middle of a session, it just wouldn't sound right after. So there's nothing you can do to protect your voice screaming that loud. You just kind of go for it and hope it sounds great. I'm really happy with the way it sounds. It's, you know, all those screams that I've done, worth it, totally worth it. Okay. In the sort of middle of this row, we'll kind of like go, there's a bunch of questions right there. We'll go like across this way. So yeah. All I can see is blonde hair. Cool, Naruto, hi.
Hi. Last year I went on a journey that my friend forced upon me, and that journey was Green.
Okay.
What was your experience with Green being one of the few voice actors, actresses that actually became successful at it?
So, I look at all of the roles that I've done as training. That show was done extremely quickly. The budget for every show is not the same. So that show was done extremely quickly, so quickly that we didn't have beeps. So what beeps are is they tell you when to start talking. So you get beep, 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 then you say your line. Well, if you don't have beeps, it's tough to know when your line's gonna come up. The only way you can know is by reading the time code. What time code is a bunch of numbers at the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen that coordinate with your lines. So you're looking at the script, trying to memorize your line, trying to memorize the time code, then watching the time code and watching your character talk at the same time. It's really, really tough. But going from that and learning how to voice act that way was the best training ever. So, you know, Green might not be a Sword Art Online or an Attack on Titan, but it absolutely trained me to work in this industry. So, whatever happened then at that point in my career, that was great. I mean, I'm happy with the work I did. That was the level I was at. And I always try to grow as an actor. And I think that's something important for anyone who wants to be an actor, is to always improve and always grow and build on what you have. So I've definitely grown a lot since then. But I'm sorry, that journey was forced upon you.